To express ourselves more articulately and to paint a clearer picture to our audience, we often need to use contrasting and comparing words. This lesson is about how to use conjunctions, which use words to contrast and compare within a sentence, and sentence connectors, which do the same thing but between sentences. When we contrast and compare, we are indicating that something is surprising, interesting, or unexpected. Let us begin with the conjunctions although, though, and even though. In a situation where someone is fond of the beach but doesn't enjoy swimming, they might say,
Although I like the beach, I don't like swimming.
The word although in this sentence can be replaced with though or even though. Another example.
Though I've been to France many times, I can't speak French.
Like the previous example, even though can be replaced with the other two. Now consider the same idea using the sentence connector even so.
I've been to France many times. Even so, I can't speak French.
In this variation of the example, we have two sentences rather than one. Though can also be used as a sentence connector in informal situations, like this.
I've been to London. I've never been to the London Eye though.
This structure is often used in conversations where the speaker wants to add an extra detail to the main idea. Here's another example.
I went to university when I was 20 years old. I didn't complete the degree though.
Next, let's look at the prepositions despite and in spite of.
Despite my love of the beach, I don't like swimming.
In this sentence, despite can be replaced with in spite of, as they mean exactly the same thing. While despite and in spite of are technically not conjunctions, they contrast ideas within a sentence, much in the same way as although, though, and even though. The difference in usage is that despite and in spite of are followed by a noun phrase, whereas the although variations are followed by a clause, a new set of subject, verb, object. Let's pause here and compare three ways of expressing the same idea. Next, let us look at an easier contrasting word. How about the easiest one of all, the most common one, the word but. Now, this is a conjunction, similar in usage to yet and while.
I like cycling, but I hate running.
In this very basic sentence, we can make it sound a little more advanced by replacing but with yet. The word while has a similar function, but used a little differently, as it is attached to the independent clause, like this.
While I like cycling, I hate running.
The sentence connector equivalent of but are the words however and nevertheless.
I like cycling, however I hate running.
As you should be able to guess, nevertheless can be used here instead. In terms of difference, nevertheless is a little more formal and emphatic, but in practical use they're almost identical. Whereas is yet another conjunction, which is less common and is more naturally used to compare two items of the same class. For example, we can use it to compare Canada and Australia, summer and winter, but not to compare Canada and New York or summer and storms.
Most European countries can enjoy a white Christmas, whereas Australia often soars to temperatures close to 40 degrees during the holiday season.
This word has the same function as the sentence connectors on the other hand, by contrast and in comparison.
Most European countries can enjoy a white Christmas. On the other hand, Australia often soars to temperatures close to 40 degrees during the holiday season.
And finally, this is the same idea expressed with all the contrasting words discussed. To access more videos about learning English, please give the video a like, click subscribe and turn on notifications.